All right, so welcome back to this, which will be the last unboxing video for minifigures. I bought a total of 3 different packs, and the first one, or the first 2 ones, were the series 25 and 26. This one should be Marvel series 2, but it's in kind of indistinct, discrete box. It doesn't say anything on the sides, so we'll just have to see. I'll cut this open and see what's inside. Okay, this is not what I expected, but okay. I'm not entirely sure how these are shipped. Probably in the same sort of Lego box like the other ones, with graphics on the side. This is just a random sort of assortment of figures, I guess. But it is the correct one. This is Marvel Studios Series 2. So, as usual, I'll have to go through them all and see which one is which. So I'll just flip to the other orientation and continue. Yeah, so you know what? I just realized that all of these Marvel figures do have the smaller QR code. As you can see, they are much smaller than the regular ones, and this means that the app can't recognize this one. Should read barcode not recognized, or something similar. Barcode not recognized. Okay, so what does this mean? Can we check it's in any other way? Let's see. All right, so unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any good way of identifying the codes. So we'll just have to start cracking them open and see, well, until I get at least one of each. So I guess let's go. This time I've placed a few post-it notes to keep them separate. But the thing is that I'm not sure of all the names of these characters, so we'll see. Oh, okay, so this one is actually taped. That's interesting. Wonder why. Anyway, it should have a chart of all the characters, and I guess I'll just have to guess who's who. Okay, I'm not a super huge Marvel fan, but let's see. This lady is let's see, should go like that, the hair on top. Yeah, she's holding some kind of, wait, what? Feels like there's a piece missing. Wait, okay, first of all, let's just follow these instructions. You put the this one inside the book, should be oriented this way. Okay, like that, and then we snap the cover on. Okay, cool, so we have a very tiny sort of book. And this is where I'm a bit confused, because Oh, okay, she's holding two of those. Okay, I didn't realize. Yeah, okay. So just snap these on like so. And so. Oops. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure what this is. Some kind of magic spell, I guess. She's flinging some kind of magic around, I guess. But this one, though. Oh, yeah. We forgot the cape. This is fairly unusual, isn't it? Just one hold. Easy to thread on, I guess. Come on. Okay, there we go. So we have the lady. I believe this is, let's see, Agatha Harkness, maybe? Wait, I have to check all the different notes here. It must be her, Agatha Harkness. I do not know what these are for, though. Is it to keep the book in place somehow? Well, okay. Let's see if we can solve this somehow. Can we get the book to stick to this somehow? No? Well, I'll just have to figure that out later on. I think this is Agatha Harkness. I'll just put her over there. Grab the next one. And this seems to be... Who do we have here? We have Moon Knight, Mr. Knight, maybe? I guess so. Let's see. No, is it Hawkeye, maybe? Wait, first of all, who is it? It's this guy. Ooh, and who is this? Beast Goliath, Storm Echo. This is not Moon Knight. That's Moon Knight. I guess this is Mr. Knight. Has to be... Wait, Hawkeye is with the bow. Isn't this the miniaturized guy from... what was the movie called? Anyway. Like so. Oh, okay, we have this same situation as before, that you can have either the helmet on or the hair, which I don't like. What are these for? Seems like every figure has one. And one of these. Is it to, I don't know, post them somehow on top of... I'll have to look that up later on. Let's see. So again, not a fan of this, that you have to choose either. But, you know, that's the way it is. So let's see. He is holding one of these. Some kind of, what, minifigure of himself? Anyway, figure looks like this. And I can't figure out who this is. Storm Beast. That I think... Let's see, I think this is probably Beast. Kate Bishop. No, wait, should be her. That's Storm, that's Wolverine. Or is that Agatha Harkness? Damn, I don't know. Werewolf by Night. Maybe that one. Mr. Knight. I seriously, I don't know. Okay, so we'll just continue. And if I accidentally open, or accidentally, if I open one of these and it's a figure I already have, I'll just put it to the side. I won't build it. Okay. Why is it so hard for them to put names on these, so you know which character you have? Oh, this is probably Storm then. Let's see, do something like, let's see, something like that. Put the sweet shoulders on. Yeah, I should have some kind of odd looking cape, I guess. Should probably go underneath that one. Oh, we have to thread the arms in. Something like that. And there we go. I'll just kind of, wait, are we missing a head? Something like that, just temporarily. And come on, okay, there we go. Right, then we have the cape on, and I'll just secure that in place and have her funky hairdo. Then we'll add the lightning. I was sort of relate lightning to being, you know, blue, but this one is yellow. Anyway. That's most likely Storm then. Another new one. This seems to be and who is this? Is this? That's probably not Kate Bishop. Is she called Echo maybe? Perhaps. Okay, so the legs, the torso, and get the oh wait, what's this called? Is it called a shiver? No. Wait, what is it called? Bow and arrow, bow and, or maybe it'll come to me later on. Let's see. Hair should go on something like this. And for whatever reason, she's carrying a pizza. Okay, and then the bow. Drop the pizza. Come on. Okay. And she had two of these. Again, not sure what all these parts are for. So we have, I'm just calling her Echo then, I guess, because I don't know who's who here. So and her dog that doesn't really fit on here. Anyway, we'll just take a look at the figure. I guess it looks nice enough. The dog, oh, sure, maybe you want to take a look at the dog also. Nothing, you know, too fancy. And all right, then we have who I believe is Mr. Beast, or Beast. All right, so let's see. Legs, torso, head. Like so. This guy seems to like coffee or whatever is in here. And some kind of microscope, I guess. Let's see, this one should go like that. And let's see, is it, wait. Oh, let's see if this snaps in place. It does. So something like, oh, okay, yeah, we need to put this on first. The other way around, like that. Okay, so just a small microscope. A lot of extra parts on this one. The figure itself. When it comes to Marvel, I believe, I feel like Marvel used to be better than they are right now. They seem to be in a kind of slump in terms of the movies that are made. But hopefully they will find their way back to, you know, what used to be good Marvel. But that being said, I do enjoy a few, you know, television series. I loved Loki. I thought that was an excellent series. I like, you know, the Avengers, Iron Man movies. But then they go ahead and do, you know, part 1 and part 2 and Avengers part 3 and 4 and 5, and well, kind of loses its charm at the end. This figure has a lot of printing on it, kind of neat. So I'm guessing this is Kate Bishop. Let's see. Hair and what looks to be, I wouldn't dare to guess what this is. What looks like an ice cream, but I don't know. Probably not. So let's do it like that. Oops. All right, so anyway, I like the prints on this one. Really intricate printing, even on the sides. Even on the hair, that's nice. And she is holding, looks like a chocolate cone ice cream. I don't know, ice cream cone. A few extra parts. So far we've managed to get one of each, which is kind of interesting. And this is probably, yeah, the same. I'll just put it to the side for now. So I should be starting to get, duplicates. Okay, so this is Wolverine. Kind of nice helmet piece here. And the claws. Again, you can see that he has a separate hairpiece. If you want to, pose him in different ways. And this head, whatever this is, for all you Marvel fans, you probably know who this is. And the figure itself, Wolverine. It was quite a while since I saw a Marvel movie, I have to admit. I think actually Loki season 2 was the last, so it must have been a while. And let's see, can you? No, you can't place this one. Okay, anyway, a few extra pieces and the hair. Alright, this seems to be... I guess this is Mr. Knight, and then we have Moon Knight. But it's, just a guess. Like so, it seems to be a very simple build, or figure. Not that many parts. So... snap those on. And then we have an aquarium. Which is just odd, but okay. Small aquarium. And then who I believe is Mr. Knight. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different so far. So 4 more to go. This is the same one. But here we have a new one, and this is She-Hulk. She-Hulk. Okay, so let's see. She should be simple enough. Legs, torso. She's carrying her phone in one hand. I didn't watch the TV show because it looked kind of ridiculous, if you ask me. They have... Disney have done a few just strange decisions of late in terms of some Star Wars content and Marvel content. And it seems that the audience reactions to them is not favorable. Let's see, come on. These are actually kind of tricky to get on. Or snap on. Okay. Let's see, this is some kind of... I'm not sure if there's some kind of wanted, I don't know, post or something. And then the phone, or the mobile phone. Let's see, she should be smiling like so. And green here. some printing on the body itself. A few extra parts. Let's see, this is Mr. Beast, I think. Another Mr. Beast. And here's Moon Knight. I thought the series was pretty good. With, what's his name? Oscar Isaac. What's his name? Isaac something. Is it Oscar Isaac? No, I don't know. Anyway, let's put him together. And he has a cape, of course. I think it's Oscar Isaac. Let's see. Oh, okay. It has two different face printings, but I do like this one better. Like so. And of course these half moons. And a scarab. It looks like a scarab. Scarab medallion, maybe? Okay. Like so. This was actually a kind of nice figure, to be honest. I like it. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We need 2 more. Oh, there we go. Just tearing everything down here. It's also extremely hot in here for the moment, or at the moment, I should say. But that's the way it is during summers. Let's see, here's a new one. And this should be Werewolf by Night. Okay, simple to build. He should be angry looking and have some kind of hairpiece on. And this is kind of interesting. You see the ears are molded into the hair mold or the hairpiece. So that's a nice touch. And he is carrying, I don't know what it is. Yeah, right. Wasn't this the black and white sort of movie? I'm not sure if even if it was maybe a short movie or something, but and all the red was showing, but everything else was black and white. Okay. So let's see, is there one missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so one more, and that should be Hawkeye. I'm not sure why they decided to switch things up so much. Before you used to have minifigures inside these sort of plastic bags, and according to what I've read, you had to sort of feel your way to what figure it was. And then it seems that they went on to this sort of mini data matrix codes. Maybe, I'm not sure of the order here, but and then the larger one, which actually can be read. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Let's see how many I have to open before we hit the right one. No. Nope. Come on. It would be extremely irritating if one figure was missing. Oh, I seem to have stretched myself. Are you kidding me? Come on, Hawkeye, where are you at, man? I'll have to just sell these figures loose then, or open. Well, only 3 left. It might just be that there isn't a Hawkeye here, which kind of irritates me, because I wanted to buy a unopened, but then I got this instead, or a sealed Lego box. One more, only one more. Oh, lucky. There you go. Yeah, okay, so the last one actually contained what I was looking for, so at least I get a complete set. So let's see, we have Mr. Hawkeye. Maybe, yeah. Oh, it's called a quiver, right, quiver, not shiver. I think I must have. Anyway. Okay, there he is. Oh wait, and he's sweating. Maybe it's time for me to catch up on some Marvel movies, even though if they are bad or not, just to, you know, sort of be in the loop of whatever's going on in the Marvel universe. I'm more of a Star Wars fan myself. Let's see, can you even... All right, so this is Hawkeye with his owl for whatever reason. I guess it should be a hawk, but I don't know. All right, so that was all the 12 figures. And I have to say, I'm not particularly impressed with all of these. I don't know why. I think I like Moon Knight the best. Maybe... yeah, Wolverine is kind of nice. I don't get the headpiece, or the head in the container, though. Let's see. What was his name? I'm trying to recall reading old comic books back in the day. I don't know. Okay. But otherwise, I don't know. I'm not too impressed with these. I do enjoy the the regular collectible minifigures series much more. And even though I only have, you know, the two last ones, 25 and 26, they have been fairly nice. But it seems that Lego at least is trying to improve these figures. So yeah, that's nice. Anyway, that was Lego Minifigures Marvel Studios Series 2. So that's it. Thank you for watching.